As you may have seen the title of this video, something happened to me while I was in Nigeria. But before I say this, I want to say I am not using this video to refer to anybody. I'm not going to mention name. But if you feel I'm talking to you, please try and do the best you can do to help yourself. Now, let me not just waste it. Let me just go direct into the video. But I will not start that without greeting you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing the video or this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
In today's video, like you have seen the title, she gave me that condition. It's very funny, but that was what really happened. Now I'm sharing with you my life personal experience. Please listen and learn. I am not, like I said, I'm not trying to body shame anybody or shame anybody or mock anybody, but just trying to tell you what I experienced. Few weeks into going to Nigeria, I stumbled into an old friend. When I say old friend, I mean old S. Yes, we dated. I will not lie. This will go viral. I won't lie. We dated. I was in year 2. I think I was in year 2, class rep of biochemistry department, Anambra State University. Now Chukwuemeka Odumego Ojukwu University Uli. I was in year 2, and on this fateful day, I can't really remember how I met this particular person, but I think it was when I went to give a seminar in a school I taught while I was still in university. It's called Spencer High School. Spencer High School is just along the road, the same line with Anambra State University. Uli. If you think I'm lying, go and make your inquiry. So I think when I'm going to give that seminar or so, something like that, or I can't really place it. That was where I met this particular lady, this particular girl who is a lady now, and we became very close. In fact, we dated. And while we were dating, some things didn't go well. Okay, so along the line, we separated. Okay, I'll use the word we parted ways. So fast forward to this time, after about how many years, she stumbled into me because I was surprised. She stumbled into me on Facebook and sent me a message. On seeing the person, I was like, oh, she remembered me. And I said, hi. And she said, can you give me your number? Okay. We started talking, although I didn't want to give her at first, but I gave her a number, started talking, became very close again, started gisting. Then I told her jokingly one day, I said, what will happen if you hear eventually that me, Ifeanyi Emmanuel, is coming to Nigeria from Europe? She said, I will be very, very happy. Please, like I said, get my point. I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm just trying to express my disappointment. Okay, just listen and learn. Don't judge me, because this is my personal life experience. And I didn't want to do this video because it was just for me. But something happened. We were 5. I plus 4 other friends, making it 5, left Europe for Nigeria the same period. One who left from Germany left with his wife to be and himself. They went together. One who left from my city went with his wife and himself. They went together to do marriage in Nigeria. 2 of them who went from Italy, they were single. And I myself who went from Spain, I am single. Do you understand it? So it's just like 5 friends who traveled. Listen, let me break it down so you get where I'm coming from. 5 friends who traveled. We were 5 that traveled. 5 of us. Inside these 5 of us, one was already married. He only went home to do his wedding, as in to do it traditionally and everything. The second had already gotten married also in Germany, only went to Nigeria to see the wife's people. Me, I am single, I went. 2 of my friends in Italy, single, they went. What happened to me, I would have kept quiet, but it happened to one of them who is single, who went from Italy. And that's why I'm doing this video. So this particular video is pointing to 2 particular females in Nigeria. Like I said, I'm not here to mention name, but it's quite unfortunate that things are going bad, and it's good we say it. And as an Igbo man that we both are, we are both Igbo men. Yes, I'm from Anambra. The young man in question is also from Anambra. Get the logic. I am from Anambra. The young boy is also from Anambra. And the ladies who are doing this are also from the eastern part of Nigeria. I'm not going to mention states, so that somebody will not say I call the state. I'm calling my state, is my right. I'm from Anambra. My brother is also from Anambra, but different local government. But we met in school. that time. Now, what happened to me now happened to him. That's why I'm sharing it. So coming back to the story, on meeting this particular girl on social media, started communicating, and I told her, I said, how will you feel if you see me in Nigeria very soon? She was very happy. She said, wow, I will be so happy to see you, and I will not teach you all those things I didn't teach you when we were dating that time. I have gone to learn more things. I was, wow, that is so hot. You mean you were prepared? He said, yes, she has been going to learn many things. In fact, now, on our 1 million, she was just saying things and making me feel very high. That, as in when we were still talking. I said, wow. She said, yes, that was just the truth. That she cannot wait to see me. I said, okay, no problem. Then, as we were talking, now get the problem. As we were gisting, she just brought something. He said, but all these things I'm saying I will do to you, I won't do it unless... I said, unless what? He said, unless you follow me, I will go and take you and I will show you to my mother as my husband to be. I looked at her. Husband to be. Did we discuss anything about marriage? When did we start talking that you have said marriage this time? I do not understand. Where is marriage coming from here? I'm not saying I'm not at the ripe age of getting married. If you know me, you know that yes, I'm seriously searching for a very wonderful person I can settle down with. I'm not saying I don't have them, but distance is my problem. Now, somebody I just started communicating about 2-3 weeks ago, before I came to Nigeria, is telling me that if before she does all those things, because at the point we started discussing, she was just making me very high, you understand? Giving me morale. And then she just brought this question. Before I do all these things I'm telling you, you must have to follow me. I must have to take you to go and show my mother that you want to marry me. I told her, no, you don't give such conditions. You do not. Is it because you think I'm coming from Europe, the money is there, and yet I just come after talking to you, after not talking to you for almost 10 years, talking to you for just 3 weeks, it's enough to tell me I want to marry you. I told her pump and play. Sorry to say, I'm just being open. Don't judge me because you're not my, you don't live, you're not me. How can somebody you just met, you just rekindled, started talking to about 3 weeks ago, come with a proposal of marriage? An Igbo girl bringing a proposal of marriage to an Igbo man is an error. It's an error. And I told her, openly. I said, I cannot do that. If that's your condition for seeing me, please, don't see me. You don't give such conditions. Do you think if, for example, I come to Nigeria, I want to be with 20 persons, I cannot? Let's be frank. No, for example, let's think about it. Calm down, everybody. Listen to me. For example, if you think, do you think if I am that kind of a person that, you understand, I come to Nigeria, I can't stay with 20 girls or more than 20 girls within that 1 month I was in Nigeria? And she kept quiet. And the next thing she said was that she's 30 years and she wants to get married. I said, wow, you are 30 years, you want to get married. So all this while you have not seen me. You have not seen who I told you he wants to marry. He said, no, she's looking for a spec. So I'm not your spec. Somebody you just rekindled with 3 weeks ago. After about 10, 11 years of not talking to the person. It's an error. It's not fair. Then immediately, she ended the chat and I said, okay, please, I'll talk to you later. I'm busy. I spoke to friends who were with me and they only said one thing, desperation. Okay, you are 30 years of age, you want to marry. Okay, if I had not come, you will not marry. It's funny. And why will you even think that you must have to take me to go and see your mom first and tell your mom I want to marry you before I can see you? Wonderful. Do we still have such conditions in Nigeria? I said that was not enough. I thought I was the only one that got that kind of shock. Only for me to hear it from my friend 2 days later that a girl he met online, listen, another Igbo girl he met online told him that if he doesn't come with her to see the father and the mother, they cannot see. I was like, is this like a plan among Igbo girls? Igbo girls now have conditions that you don't have to still see me or visit me or hang out with me until I go to see the parents. And I said, no, it happened to me too. And he said, yes. So he heard when one of our friends told him what because I said I spoke with friends And he heard it from the friend's mouth that, yes, see what Emmanuel said though. He said, yes, he passed through the same experience, but his own is even worse. He doesn't even know this girl. They met on Facebook. They have not even seen face to face. They met on Facebook 2 years ago. Me, I have even dated this girl before. My own is even different. But this his own is even worse. And I was like shocked. How can you put such conditions to people who you feel can be with you? Are you not supposed to open yourself to them? Be free. At least know them well. Before you know that they can settle down with you or not. Why would you put as a condition that somebody must have to see your mother? Because her father is late. I must have to see her mother first. And tell the mother that I'm her husband to be before she can be with me. I was shocked. Now, get the story. After all these things, and I told her, I'm not interested. If it is about that to see you or to hang out with you, please don't bother. I can't even travel down to Anambra. As I'm talking to you, even if I come, I will not come to Anambra until I'm through with Abuja. I'll be going to Abuja direct to do my NIN and passport. And she said she's 30, she wants to get married. If I don't want to marry her, I'm sorry, she cannot see me. I was like, oh, okay. This is getting serious. This is desperation. And that was what my friends confirmed. That is desperation. So you are 30. What about it? I must be the one that will marry you. You have not seen anybody that will marry you. Now, to the most funny part, or to the most jokingly funny part of all this whole thing, in her profile, whenever any of her friends, mainly males, since I rekindled with her, when we started talking, she has been posting males picture. Happy birthday, my own personal person. Happy birthday, my so person. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday, my sweetheart. She has been posting different guys. When it's their birthday, she has only posted one girl's birthday since I started talking with her again. Then she was still posting these people posting, and I asked her, these people you are posting, are they not men? Are they not guys? Can't you settle with any of them? Or are you telling me as you are posting all this one, calling them Onyenkem, calling this one sweetheart, calling this one my personal person? You even called one. He said the person is a friend indeed and also a friend in need. He called one like that. Are you telling me that all these people you are praising, you are posting, none of them have seen your nakedness? That was where I looked for trouble. Why will I say that to her? Doesn't she know what she wants? As a boyfriend, a friend, or a husband? Nothing she did not tell me. Which pointed to the fact that yes, most of them must have gone down with her. So why must it be me that will now come and see the parent or see the mother and tell the mother I am her husband to be? Are you getting the point? So I was like, I did not say any bad thing. No. I only told you that you have friends who are males. Cute guys. If you see these guys, cute guys. I think two of them self is not even in Nigeria, for based on the picture and everything. Two of them, thinking one is in Malaysia, one is in Dubai. Based on the guys she has been posting that we have been wishing happy birthday since we came back, since we started talking. I said these guys are better off, more cute, more richer. Let me use the word than I am. Big boys. Why must it be me that will not come and see your parents or see your mother before I can now see you? Or is it that most of these guys have also seen your mother before they got down with you or something like that? And that was the problem. She was just angry. She was just shouting. Why would I say that to her? She is a girl. She has the right to say what she wants to say. I'm a man. I shouldn't be saying everything. Wow. And I was like, okay, because I'm a man, I should not talk. Wonderful. So is it that if you are doing something that I feel is wrong, I should not say because I'm a man? She said, yes, as a man, you don't talk like that. You allow me make the decision, not you making it for me. I said, okay, don't be angry. Thank God I did not see your mother. Because I cannot expect that, yes, my wife, almost all her bestie are men. You just bestie in Igbo means my personal person, sweetheart, Obim. She gives them different names and she calls them, all of them are besties. So why will you not have men as besties? And then among all these besties, no one is suitable for you to follow you to go and meet your mother so he can marry you. It must be me. And the bone of contention that we just started talking after about 10, 11 years, we just started talking 3 weeks ago. with me and this particular girl in question stopped talking when I was in year, I think year 3, I'll be final year. I finished school in 2012. I've been in Europe for almost 10 years. So we stopped talking, with me and this particular girl stopped talking 11, 12 years ago. And after 3 weeks of just communicating, she wants me to marry her. It doesn't go well. It does not. Even if I've had the intentions of seeing her serious or taking her serious, my dear, with that impression, Lala, that desperation was too much. And the most funniest part of all this is that if you even call a man, name 3 of your best friends who are closer to you, she not even the first 5. As in friends, so I've kept a lot of good friends here. Those I met online, those I met in school, those I met during NYC, those of them who have been very okay as friends without even telling me this rubbish you told me. And I told her, and that was what caused quarrel. There was nothing she did not tell me. She announced me on her social media platform, although she didn't mention name, as I'm not mentioning name now. She mentioned, she insulted me on her social media platform. What I said was the truth. You cannot change it. If you like, you insult me, I'll tell you the truth. How can you give me such conditions? Then to come and give, she wanted to come and give herself some form of leverage. She now said she was only trying to scare me away. She knew I wasn't serious with her. So she wanted me to run away. That was why she gave me such conditions. I said, this one is how do they call it? Damage control. You're trying to control what you have scattered. Because at the point, I saw her just hi. We stopped talking about all those relationship aspects or anything. I cut it away from her. I am not saying I'm perfect. Get me. But for me, as an Igbo man, to be cajoled into marriage is an error. Yes, it's an error. And for my friend in Italy, Torino to be precise, he lives in Torino. To be precise, he lives in Torino. For him too, to be cajoled into marriage with such outrageous conditions, I'm not saying we are not ready to get married. Don't misunderstand my point. But giving us that as condition is an error. Ask anybody, it's an error. How can you tell us such conditions before we can see you, be with you? We must follow you to go and see your parents and tell the parent that we are your husbands to be. Now, Sham, do you have something like a juju or sham in your mouth that you can talk? Like anything you don't talk, I'll just, yes, you're correct, man. Is that what you think? Is there anything in your lips that you talk that can change anything? So, guys, that was what happened to me. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. I am telling you, I was shocked to the bones. And anybody I tell the story, the person will tell me the person is desperate to please run. At a point, I was telling girls too in Nigeria, those family friends, girls who be around my area, my city, and in Abuja where I went to do because we were just discussing relationship and life. And anybody, when I just mention such case to them, they tell me, that one is desperation, my brother. Run no. Because it's somehow. And all your besties, only one is a female. The remaining 10 are be 12 I saw. We are all men. Guys, bigger than me, cuter, it's like cuter in English. English will not put me in trouble. More presentable than me. Why must it not be me? If you say I live abroad, 2 of them also live abroad. Dubai and Malaysia. It's abroad too. So why me? And are you telling me that those people you are posting, no one has been with you? No one has seen your nakedness. And you call them such name publicly. Bestie, sweetheart, Oyenkem, a friend in need, a friend indeed. She called one a friend indeed. You is also a friend in need. It means a lot. So you get. So that was what I encountered. And I wanted to share because it was so frustrating and insulting. But to those friends who made my visit very welcoming, I'm grateful to all of you. They made my visit to Nigeria very sweet. And I'll just call my sister and my sister's fiance's name, talking about Ifeanyi Esther Chinyere. You will know her. I call her my 5 and 6 and my PA. And also the boyfriend, the fiancé, Daniel Onos. Daniel Onos is like a brother. So Daniel Onos has been there. So I always tell my sister, you marry Daniel. You marry Daniel. Daniel is a brother. Yes, Daniel. And then my immediate younger sister, Ifeanyi Cynthia Ozioma. Other friends and relations, I don't want to mention your name so that you don't feel bad. That's why I'm not mentioning your name. But if you know you were good to me while I was in Nigeria, I appreciate you and I had you here. sincerely. Your experience, the experiences with you, the talk, the gist, the love, the care, it's here. I keep it, I value it, unlike some persons who give conditions to meet friends who they have not met for a long time. So guys, that's all I've come to share with us. I want to thank you all for always watching my content. Please, thank you so much for being there. Please share this video so that you will laugh. It might be funny, but it's true. Our females in Nigeria should please see have a form of some self-decorum and some self-respect. A man should be the one that will approach you or talk to you about marriage, and not the other way around. Till I come away next time till you see me on your screen, guys. I leave all of us in peace.